The Equalizer, a violent action thriller largely based on a 1980s television drama, was released in 2014. Denzel Washington plays Robert McCall, a former Marine and Defense Intelligence agent who uses his physical and mental power to assist those who have no one else to turn to. His under-the-table dealings frequently result in violent clashes across Massachusetts, as well as infrequently internationally. Antoine Fuqua's film was so popular that a sequel, The Equalizer 2, was announced for 2018. While the picture came close to matching the first in terms of box office and critical reception and had an open ending that allowed for more adventures, there has been no word on sequels since its debut. Fans' trust is beginning to be rewarded, as some interesting information about The Equalizer 3, which is, in fact, coming, have broken. When will Equalizer 3 come out? Sony has set Friday, September 1, 2023 as the official release date for The Equalizer 3. This puts it in the same league as the previous picture, which was released on September 26, 2014 in the United States, whereas The Equalizer 2 was released on July 20, 2018, though its summer release date didn't help it outperform its predecessor monetarily. However, if the picture earns a R rating from the MPAA, as did the prior two films, this release date positions the film to be a Labor Day weekend favorite among adult audiences. Labor Day in 2023 is on September 4th, with a release date of just over a year away. Filming is expected to begin as early as fall 2022. The Tragedy of Macbeth, directed by Joel Cohen and co-starring Frances McDormand, was Denzel Washington's most recent project. Washington was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Actor, one of 3 nods for the Apple TV Plus film, who will be in Equalizer 3. For The Equalizer 3, Denzel Washington will resume his role as Robert McCall. However, because almost none of the supporting cast members survived the original picture, it's not hard to imagine the same fate befalling the cast of The Equalizer 2. Melissa Leo's Susan Plummer is the only supporting character who appears in both films so far. However, she is brutally murdered in the second film, which is what motivates McCall to embark on the murderous expedition in the first place. With the exception of a flashback scene, we shouldn't expect to see her in the third film. There have been no formal casting announcements, but if the picture serves as a trilogy finale, we might very likely see the return of Chloe Grace Terry Mortzes and Ashton Sanders Miles, as both of those characters survive their films and end up on good terms with McCall. Such appearances may bring to mind situations in which McCall's brutal brand of justice aided others. What will Equalizer 3 be about? Although Antoine Fuqua's involvement has not been confirmed, his presence is likely. He directed the first 2 The Equalizer films, as well as directing Denzel Washington to an Oscar with Training Day in 2001, for which Washington won Best Actor. The Will Smith starring Emancipation for Apple TV Plus is Fuqua's next project, albeit a release date has yet to be determined. In a 2018 interview with Collider to promote The Equalizer 2, Fuqua stated that if a third picture was made, he would like to take McCall abroad, specifically to Europe. McCall returned to his beachfront home somewhere in Massachusetts at the end of The Equalizer 2. He lived there with his now-deceased wife. The third film is expected to begin in this location before sending him across the ocean. Washington confirmed to Collider that a script for the third film has been created while doing press interviews for The Tragedy of Macbeth in early 2022. While the screenwriter for the first 2 films has not been announced, it could be Richard Wenk, who also wrote The Expendables 2, Jack Reacher, Never Go Back, and The Protege. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more.